My friends, if we're honest, a lot of our social lives are based on the principle of reciprocity. I invite you, you invite me. I give you a gift, you give me one back. We engage in relationships that offer a clear return on investment. This is transactional living, and it's the bedrock of human society. Yet, our readings today tell us that God's kingdom is fundamentally non-transactional. St. Paul captures this mystery in our first reading, bursting into a spontaneous prayer of wonder. Oh, the depth of the riches and wisdom and knowledge of God! How inscrutable are his judgments, and how unsearchable his ways! God's economy doesn't follow our spreadsheets. His ways are not about quid pro quo. This divine mystery is precisely what Jesus demonstrates in the gospel. He's teaching a dinner host not just about etiquette, but about the very nature of God's love. He says, when you hold a luncheon or a dinner party, don't invite your friends, brothers, relatives, or rich neighbors. Why? Not because these people aren't worthy, but because they can and will repay you. If you invite them, you've already received your reward, and it's a purely earthly transaction. Instead, Jesus gives the host and us a truly counterintuitive guest list. Invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind. Why choose the guests who can't give back? Because this is the only path to true charity. When you invite someone who has nothing to offer you in return, generosity becomes a pure gift. It is love for the sake of love, hospitality for the sake of hospitality. It forces you to depend entirely on God for your reward. Jesus promises, you will be repaid at the resurrection of the righteous. This teaching challenges us to examine our own guest lists, whether literal or figurative. Who do we spend our time and resources on? Do we only support organizations that give us a tax deduction or public praise? Do we only listen to colleagues who can advance our careers? Do we only pay attention to family members who are easy and non-demanding? To follow the way of Jesus is to radically reorient our relational efforts toward those who can offer nothing but their presence. It's in serving the unrepayable, the lonely, the marginalized, the forgotten, that we truly imitate the unconditional love of God. Let us throw the kind of party that has a guest of honor whose reward is eternal, Jesus Christ himself. Amen.